Hello everybody, how are we all doing today? How's the camera looking? Camera seems about right. There we go. Slapped in my chair again. I hope lots of you will know what this is about. Mind you, looking at that chat in there, you may not. What we do is we kill 1,000 of a monster, and you guys come and see what it drops, which is all a bit of fun, which is why we do it. So there we go. We've got loads of people in here. Who we got? So I see Jagex Slayer is in here. Hello to you. And we have Netstorm UK, aren't mate? How you doing? I saw Almost Famous in here as well, I think. Connor Carnifax. That's quite a cool name. Yes, I can see that's definitely Jagex Slayer, isn't it? Calling people lovely one. Hero's around. Hey Hero, how you doing? It's the lots of new faces as well. So anyway, fantastic. Let us go and do this. We have a few it's a bit easier this time around. As you can see at the bottom of the screen here, we've got our multi-attack area, and I also have some chin chompers, so this should all go very smoothly indeed. And what we do is we spawn 5 Zilyanas at the time. You can see down in the chat there how many Zilyanas have been spawned, and quite simply we kill them all. Blech. Lots of pound in the face Zilyanas, and all the loot drops into my inventory except for a few bits and bobs that appear on the floor. Now you might wonder why there's a load of clue scrolls there. That is because on these accounts a clue scroll always drops, so if we need to test clue scrolls we can, it always happens. So it shouldn't happen now, I've got one, so that's good. And Moobot's telling you to follow me on Twitter, which I think is always a good thing. So you should know where we are, World 333, we're right at the north of the Grand Tree. Special little area, all nicely protected, so we get no more disasters such as we did with Kriara. So you should all be safe, he says with confidence. Honest. Beautiful. Right. Okay, I never asked John what the chances of getting a hilt were, but hopefully we'll get a hilt. We're going to do 1,000 of these, so here we go. We need to get going, otherwise we'll be sitting here all night. And we can do on 20 at a time, 25 at a time maybe. What do we reckon? We can spawn 25 on one spot. We can attack them. Are they all going to die at once? They don't, look, they don't all die at once. Blech. Isn't it amazing? Absolutely amazing. Loads of coins and stuff. Wow, look at those kite shields. I always feel special when you get a rune kite shield, don't you? So there we go. So have you all voted in the latest poll that we've got up? Because obviously we have the player design content competition shortlist has been announced, and make sure you all vote in it. So it's very important that you do. I think winning at the moment, hang on, let me just check, see who is winning. I'm pretty sure it's still Artisan. Is it the refresh button? Yeah, Artisan with 47% of the votes is winning at the moment. That's pretty impressive, really. Which we're not overly surprised at. Artisan basically is a skill like Slayer, but it's like Slayer but for skills. So instead of going and getting a Slayer assignment, you go and get a assignment for skills, which I think will be really good driver for different skills for you guys. So that's going to be quite exciting. There's loads of others, plenty of time for it to change, of course. My new favourite skill, I don't think I've really got a favourite one. I can see sort of potential. I mean, I looked through 450 ideas for skills, and the potential for loads of them were huge. There's I suppose there's some really good ones that never made the final cut. For example, musicianship was another great skill that came in. I thought that had a huge amount of potential, but unfortunately didn't make the final cut. I don't think we could do it properly with the limitations the sound engines have in Old School, which is unfortunate, but we've got to be realistic about these things. But certainly could see huge potential for it. Attack Zilyana, kill Zilyana. There you go, we're up to 45 spawned. Just get another load, shall we? Take it up to 50. Kill more Zilyana. The reason you don't have an option for no new skill is because this isn't the final vote on it. What this is a vote on what your favourite out of the shortlist is. What we'll then do is we'll take the winning shortlist vote, we will make a big proper design document for it, we'll flesh it out, make it so it works properly and everything else, and we will see, we will then poll it to you, and that's when you get to say yes we want this in game or no we don't want this in game, which worked really well for the Motherlode mine, and I think it will work well for whatever wins this one. There's still plenty of time for it to change, so it may not be Artisan, but that's all quite cool. There we go. Oh, have I got one? Oh man, I didn't even notice. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I didn't even notice. That's how much attention I was paying, wasn't it? That rubbish. Right, here we go. Should we do another 25? Because the big problem I have is I sit here, I talk like the clappers, and we never get anything done. I spend all night doing it, and I get told off and stuff and things. So let's take some more. Take some more. Pop, 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 pop. Any more left? Yeah, a few more. There we go. Let's kill them all. Right, bank this lot. Yes, we do. But yeah, great ideas for some of the skills that have come in. I mean, we could probably have polled realistically probably about 40 or 50 skills. Lots of them with the same ideas and different ways of doing it. We must have had I don't know, maybe 20 different ideas for archaeology. But we went with the geomancy one because it incorporated everything you could possibly do into archaeology. So fingers crossed that will have a good impact. So that was quite cool. Let's kill some more of these. We do paying no attention to what I'm supposed to be doing again. Typically, do it all the time. Give Pures more defense bonus, more bonuses. One thing I would like to do, and it's not up to me because obviously your game, so you decide. But what I would love to do is have armour which has a maximum defence limit on it, so you can only equip it up to that defence limit, which would be really helpful for Pures. God Sword Shard. We're getting quite lucky here, aren't we? I don't think we're doing too shabby by any means. Just bank that lot, shall we? Bank. Bank. Chuck everything in. I need my potato back. Some coins and half a key and uncut sapphire. You'll notice that some stuff is obviously spawning on the floor. The main reason for that is because there's several different loot tables going on, and this loot table, the rare loot table which drops stuff on the floor, doesn't go to my inventory because it's quite difficult apparently. So I'll pick those bits up. So what are we in? 100 in. This is what we got for 100 so far. 100 kills. We have a load of rune darts. What we got? We've got a Sarah sword. I suppose that's the most exciting thing. We've got a shard piece. 600k. That's not too bad, is it? 36 pots. A bit of rune. We like rune because you can do free-to-play PKing with rune, and we all know what's happening with free-to-play now, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So that's cool. Right, let's go do some more. Stand over here and do them. Let's have a quick look at the guys who've come here to watch. First, hello everybody. Thank you for coming to watch. Where's the wave thing? Hello. 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 Oh yeah, no, I could change my left click option to kill them easier, can't I? Oh man, I have to remember how to do this now. No, roofs. Controls, there we go. Controls, left click. Is that the one? Yes. Right, sweet. Free to play trial will be starting on the 27th of May, which is next Tuesday, and we're all pumped for that. It's not been an easy task getting it up and ready, but we're about there now, and we're really excited for it. So look at them all die. Look at them all die. So we're really pumped and excited for that. Is that another Sarah sword? Check it out. Pro me for Sarah sword kills. How much does Sarah sword go for these days? Anybody know? Oh, I'm sure you know. Tell me in the chat how much the Sarah sword goes for. What am I doing now? I need to get more Sarah swords. There we go, that's what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 800 billion apparently, according to Roll Forever. 5 mil for the most part. Well, you know, it's 10 mil we've made already. plenty of skirts. Plenty of skirts kicking around. Lol. Look, we're getting super lucky today, aren't we? We're getting super lucky. Better pick that up, hadn't I? Really. That's quite cool. It's quite cool. Some ran RCs, can't forget those. Right, so 150 in, we've got our first hilt. How many hilts do you reckon we're going to get? What do we think? If only this wasn't on my mod account, eh? If only. Typical. There we go. One of the worst things any person who's worked in QA at Jagex will tell you. One of the worst things that you can get is a good drop when testing a piece of content. Let's kill a load more of these. Bye, Zilyanas. Bye bye. Go. Apparently I'm a squirrel. Two hilts. Well, I never. I don't know what the drop rate of the hilt is. If you're watching, John, feel free to shout it. What the drop rate of the hilt is, because we're getting lucky. And the lottery numbers for this weekend are 14, 12, 24, 36, 41 and 15. There you go, now you know. That's how lucky we're being today. Right, so we are 175 in, we've got 2 hilts. We're not doing too bad, are we? Right. Ah dear, right, let's do another 25 and see how many hilts we get in this lot, shall we? I have lots of luck today. Lots and lots of luck. Bonk. If you want to know where I am, just head to the very north of the Grand Tree. You will see me standing there. There's a nice little square area that it hangs out, which you can't get into, but it's a nice little protected zone, so you guys can come and watch and join in. Okay, so we're 200 in. Should we look at the loot we've got? I think we probably should. Bang, so whack all the loot in there. We have 2 hilts, which is great. We've got Saradomin sword, we've got 2 Saradomin swords, we've got 2 God sword shards, a whole load of rune, plenty of skirts, no legs. Oh, she's female, so I guess that probably makes sense. Nearly 1.5 million GP there. 66 prayer pots. Can't complain at that either, can you? Let's pop you over here. Let's get our runes together. We've got to have a properly organised bank, haven't we? Otherwise we'll just get OCD about it and get upset. Pop this over here, put that over there. 55 herbs and bits and bobs down the bottom there. I'm really excited about those bits and bobs. There we go. How's that looking? I think that's alright for 200 kills. I'll be pleased with that. Let's do another 200. Here we go, here we go. There we go. Who's that? HGG Nick says you should do a vote for no new skill. That will be coming. What we're doing at the moment is it's the way we've done every PDC in the past. You vote for your favourite. We then go away and design make a design document for you, flesh it all out and make it so that it looks like it works properly, and then we'll poll that to you, and that's when you get to decide whether you want it or not, which is quite good. I can spawn 50 if I wanted to. I don't know quite what would happen if I tried to kill 50 at once. No one told me I shouldn't. But then doing the same thing to lots at the same time in the same space on one server might cause trouble, so play it safe. Play it safe. It's almost like when we had, was it Reach? He created a little toy for the rotter potato. We could click on it, and everybody in the area would turn around. They would look at our characters. They would then do an emote to bow down on the floor and shout out hail to whatever mod it was. There's a mod nearby, and we all thought it was quite funny. And they said, "Oh, we'll just go to World 1 in Varrock and do it." And I was like, "You sure it's not going to crash the server? It's not going to break anything like that?" "No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine." So they went to World 1, hit this button. About 1,000 people turned around at the same time, and instantly crashed the server. So yeah, we've got to be a bit careful about that. Right, what we got here? Kind of the shard. Yes, we do. Another shard. I'll pick up that plate skirt. We got down here. Oh, broom sword and half a key. Want that too. Anything else on that one? No, we're good on that. Right, okay. Oh, didn't get a rock potato, did I? Oops. Give rot on potato. Here we go. Let's take it up to 275, shall we? I don't know what I'd do without my potato. Potato. Clue rewards. I'm trying to remember the thing that we have coming up. Oh dear, I dropped stuff. No, I probably ought to go to the bank then. Bank. The clue rewards, clue scroll expansion is, I believe, due, and this is only due, so it may not happen then. Week before the 16th, so what's that, about 9th, 10th maybe? Could even be a bit earlier. It's around that sort of time, hopefully beginning of June, all being well. But that obviously is subject to change, as all these things are, but Ash and, not Ash, no, John and Reach and Alfred are all working on that. Ash is working on getting Clan Wars sorted out, so that's all going quite nicely. So check out my crossbow. Check out my crossbow. Ah, yes. I got me a crossbow. I got me a crossbow. So how much do crossbows go for? Crossbows and hilts, what do they sell for? Do you think we'll be able to mage our armour to give our armour and weapon stats? I assume you mean some sort of enchanting thing. 18, 19, 20 million or so, people seem to be saying the ACB is. That's good. 300 in. Let's have a look at 300, shall we? Okay. So yes, use magic on your armour to enchant it, or some such thing to enchant it. I think that person was asking. I think that's a really strong mechanic to do that, and something I'd quite enjoy doing. How it would work to make it so it's not overpowered and it works well is a big, obviously, thing to sort out, but we'll worry about that when we come to it. And where is Grace? Grace is fast asleep on the sofa, well, on the chair, on the new chair that she's claimed for herself, of course. You might have seen a tweet that I sent around a few weeks ago. We got a new chair, a new proper comfy armchair, moved it into the living room, and before anyone could sit on it, Grace was sat on it, and she's claimed the chair ever since, really. So it's her chair now. There we go. Yeah, 300. We got tons of cool stuff. Right, let's get some more cool stuff. We'll have another 25, I think. Wallop. You can find me in World 333. I am also again, the shard. Also, right at the north of Grand Tree. There's a brand new area there designed just to do this, so we don't kill everybody at the same time like we did when Kriara was doing it. Wow, so much stuff. Just visit the bank all the time. Yeah, come join us. You're more than welcome to. happy to see as many people as want turn up. As you can see on the mini-map, well, you can't see on the mini-map because my picture's over it. Hang on, let me show you on the mini-map. There you go, loads of people there watching. Hello everybody who's watching. Right, what are we doing? Do I want to press that button? I want to press that one. And I want to press that one. And we're up to 350. Wallop. Oh, check it out. Check it out. What's this? Number 3? Number 3? I think a Dragon Med Helm as well. Look at that. Hilt number 3. Hilt number the 3rd. Check that out. Who's jelly of my uber hiltiness? Let's do another 25, shall we? Certainly makes Zilyanas seem very worthwhile spending some time on, doesn't it? If I don't think I could teleport a player in here. This is set up to stop people being able to get into it. Check this out, right? I've got a Sarah Diamond sword here, another one on the floor. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Oh, someone's got the emote of a Sarah hilt. Sweet. Sweet. See, my wife's saying that she wishes she got drops like this. To be fair, so do I. I am just obviously in a very lucky place today. Right, let's do another 25, and that'll take us up to 400. Yeah, she's been very profitable tonight. She's been very nice about it. Share ITB'd. Oh, fantastic. Right, let's get some coins. Let's bank this lot. PL, that's what I want, isn't it? Bank menu, open bank, and it goes. Let's get the last few bits and bobs. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I've had no brew restore. I've had no brew restore drops yet. No, I haven't, have I? Well, to be fair, I would much rather get all these hilts and stuff that I'm getting. Much more entertaining. Let's pop these up here, shall we? These must be in the right order as well. I'll get into trouble. There we go. So, this is what we have. We have, so far, after 400 kills, we have Armadillo Crossbow, we have 3 hilts, oh yes, 4 Sarah Swords, oh yes, whole load of shards there, as you can see, more rune than you can throw a badly dressed PKer in, and of course Dragon Med Helm, because they're always worthwhile, high output, if nothing else. 2.5 million GP, loads of lore runes, not many natures, but loads of lore runes, metric ton of diamonds. Make a really big necklace with that, and some other stuff. 42 Ranar seeds, sweet, sweet. Okay, somebody's saying Artisan seems very close to the daily task list in RS3. I don't think it does. The way I look at Artisan, the way I looked at it when I was going through them, was it's effectively Slayer, but for skills. So instead of getting the combat task, you get a skilling task. And I think, I know how many people like Slayer, because it's probably the most popular skill we have. So you sort of think, would it work for skills? And I sit there and think to myself, the reason I like Slayer is because you don't have to think about what you want to kill next. You're sent off, and it's lots of variance of what goes on. It's all a bit of fun, and it's pretty cool in that respect. And I think the same thing for skills would probably work just as well. So I'm really quite pleased with that one. There are another 4, of course, which are all as exciting in their own ways, and so it'll be great to see what comes out at the end of it. Right, let's do another 25. 25. takes up to 450. Zap. 450 dead Zilyanas. And another Sara sword. And another hilt. What the fudge is going on? It's not me, I assure you. I'm just being lucky today. Hilt number 4. What's the PKer option do? The PKer option, it dresses me up as a PKer. It's a magic PKer. Yoink. We got on the floor. A shard, more diamonds, more tons of diamonds, aren't there? Let's get this gold. Here we go. Right. PL bank menu. Open the bank. In goes the stuff. Out comes potato. Have a load of these as well. Right, what we got? We've got another 30 until we get to 500. And look at that, 500 on half an hour. Now, if you were here on the first one that took what, nearly 3.5 hours, you can see we managed to cut it down a bit and made it a lot easier. There's a few little tweaks here and there, and it's a lot quicker. Sweet, check this out. When we make another BTS, the next BTS is aimed at the launch of Clan Wars, I think. That's the next one we're planning to do. We decided instead of doing it monthly, because we found the monthly ones were sort of basically saying all this stuff's coming out, but you know it anyway because you all voted for it. We've got nothing to show you yet because we haven't started on half of it. So what we thought we'd do is we'd do them for specific things. The Clan Wars we'll put one out just before Clan Wars comes out, and you'll see how it's all been made and the process we've gone through. So it should be a lot more interesting for you guys to see. So that's cool. Anyway, 500 in. We have Armadillo crossbow. We have 4 hilts, 5 swords, plenty of shards going on there. Tons of rune. 3 million GP. 183 prayer pots. 186 diamonds. Wow, that's quite impressive. I want some nature runes. More nature runes. Right, let's go kill some more. She's a bit of a meanie, this Zilyana. Show stats. I can show stats. Yes, I can. There's my stats. I'm afraid they're nothing out of the ordinary. Only 1 rune crafting for obvious reasons. Go 525 in. Need to bank yet again. Right, let's crack on. Let's crack on. We can do more of this. Yes, we can. Right, 4 hilts, 5 Sara swords, and 1 Armadillo crossbow. That's how we're doing so far. I'm good so far. We need to bank. God, we're getting loads of loot now, aren't we? Have to bank all the time. Where's this at? If you want to come and join us, we're right at the north of the Grand Tree. There is a nice special little space there made just for this, which is super safe, so we can't kill you again like we did with Kriara. So that was a little embarrassing. Wow! Decided now to give me nothing but prayer pots. Our luck's run out, so we're getting nothing but prayer pots now. Oh dear. Right, I need to bank all that lot, don't we? Bank menu, open the bank. Plug all the stuff in. Have you back again. Oh, we don't need any of those. Just bank you lot as well. Bom, 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 bom. Oops. Bank, menu, open bank, sticking items. Okay, I saw loads of people watching. Check all this out. There's tons of people. Hi everybody! Hello again! Hello, hello! Yeah, hello! I think it's the only time we ever see people. Yeah, someone dressed in nice. There's that PVT heart dressed in nice black and gold over there. Everyone's trying to attack me, I think, because they think they can cause some trouble. Oh, there's a wise old man there dressed in dragon. See that? There you go. There he is. One of those two. The wise old man dressed in dragon. Anyway. Will we ever release RuneScape on the Xbox? Who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. You never know. Let's take it up to 600, shall we? 600. Yes, please, Governor. Wallop. Let's do more. See, it's given me a metric ton of prayer pots. Bill, bank, open bank. Mind you, everybody loves prayer pots, don't they? What's that? 254 so far. Can't complain too much about that. Right, next one. Let's go with another 25. Have you, milady? Yes, we shall. Okay, well, we've got those prayer pots again, probably. No, what we got down here? Kite shield. Bit of gold, some thingy runes. Ah, another ACB. There we go. See, obviously our luck's still not up yet. What am I doing? I need to lob you lot into the bank. Oh yeah, I know, I'll tell you what, it's just somebody said you should go buy a lottery ticket. I think all my luck will be used up by the time I get to get a lottery ticket. The OSRS sword. This lady has some good loot, doesn't she? Certainly not complaining about the loot. More OSRS swords, it's great. Absolutely fantastic. I want a rune sword there, I don't want to leave the rune sword on the floor. Directions to Grand Tree, please. Oh, blimey, okay, yeah. Teleport to Ardoin, run north. North, that way. Northwest. And you get to the Grand Tree. And then you get to the Grand Tree, just run north. All the way to where the armoured tortoises are. Right, let's go. Why no bruise restore defense mage? I don't honestly know. Ba, 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 ba. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Peel, bank menu, open bank, lob the stuff in. Go do some more. Do some more. It takes up to 700 this one. I don't want to do that at all. That's not what I meant to be pressing in the slightest. Let's do some more. Oops. Didn't want to press that button. Didn't want to press that button. Here we go. Let's kill some more. Will there be more quests for 07? Well, we're hopefully holding a quest later on in the year. We've obviously, I think a lot of you have Dragon Spear. Look at that. How much are Dragon Spears these days as well? How do you pronounce Ardoin? Like Ardoin. Right, open bank. Lob stuff in bank. World 333. If you want to come along, you're more than welcome. Itchy eye. Okay, right, so number 25. Let's do this 25. Can you make a membership sign up on Old School? So I can't quite see the question, but effectively wanted the money that you guys pay for membership just to go to the Old School team. Although that sounds somewhat idealistic, it's not quite the way how businesses work. Money gets paid into a business, it goes to everybody in the business, and or goes to the business as a whole. They decide how to spend it, so it's not proportioned off to one thing or the other, I'm afraid. So there we go. We're having super luck with this. There's a few people saying that that some things aren't dropping that should be dropping. So I'm wondering whether Mr. Reach may well have not quite got the drop tables quite right. So what we've done with these ones here, we're not actually spawning the monster itself, we're spawning a copy of the monster. The reason we're only spawning a copy of the monster is because last time when we spawned the real monster and it escaped, it went and killed loads of people. So if we spawned a copy of it, we can then control what it does, and obviously if it does escape, it's not going to kill you all. So I wonder if a mistake has happened. But who knows? Who cares anyway? This is great fun, isn't it? You get to see all these great drops happening, which is fantastic. That's what we're here for. Seeing lots of cool stuff. Yes, it escaped. It did escape, and it killed lots of people. And it was a very difficult time, and you know, we're all quite upset about it and stuff. Honest. But obviously we learnt from that and made it better again. So it shouldn't happen ever again. Modmac, can you mail oldschoolcommunity@jagex.com at any time? Yes, you can. You can email it all the time. Look, we've got another hilt. More hilts. Hilts be good. Hilts be good. Hilt, hilt, hilt. Right, so far we have, this is after 800 kills. Okay, 800, we have a Dragon Spear. We have 2 ACBs. We have 5 hilts. I say 5, count them, not 1, 2, 3, 4, but 5 hilts. 8 Sara swords, 3 God swords, 2 shards, shards galore there, 50 sets of rune. I mean, look at that, that's beautiful. Beautiful to do PK in a free pay once the free to play trial is going on. You can all head over there, do some PKing, get the new guys who are joining involved, and that's all great. 321 prayer pots, that is quite fantastic. and nearly 4.5 million GP. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Right, let's do some more. Hey, why not? Why are the random events so common? Probably because you are so efficient on how you play that you're being thought of as really quite good, so we're checking you. That's probably all it is. Loop. Oh man, somebody wants me to make God Swords. I'm going to look a right noob now. I've never made a God Sword in my life. So I might get this completely wrong, but I'll give it a go at making some God Swords when we're done. Why not? Why not indeed? MooBot is making a lot of sense right now. It's telling you all where to follow me on Twitter. I'm closing in on 10,000 Twitter followers now, so I have to do something quite special for that, I think. 95 notifications. Oh, man, you've been busy today, haven't you? So look, how many followers have I got? I have 9,570. So I'm going to have to do something fun for 10,000, aren't we? Don't know quite what, but we'll figure something out. Right, let's get another load of these. Takes up to 850. Yes, it will. 1,000 jads, that'd be quite boring, wouldn't it? Wouldn't 1,000 jads be quite boring? I think that wouldn't be the most exciting thing in the world. Let's look. Mash, 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 mash. Mashy, mashy, mashy. Wrong button at all. I want peel. I don't want to mash it, do I? No, I don't know what I'm doing. Stop it, stop it, stop it. There we go. There we go. Correct button. Chaos LEs, now that's a good one. What we're looking at, we're looking at adding KBDs. KBDs, Calfight Queen. Cave Krakens, we can do that. 1,000 Court Beasts, we'll probably need those in game first. If you want to report bugs, question from negative someone thinks something or other. If you go to the general forums, you will see a sticky right at the top of the general forum that gives you a nice little form to fill in, and that bug will go straight through to John, who will then go and squish it. Kraken bosses, 1,000 human noses. Loot from 1,000 Zone War accounts. God knows what we'd find there. 1,000 chickens. 1,000 Spark Max. Oh, I don't know. There we go. There's another load of those done. Let's do some more. Let's do some more. 1,000 elite clue scrolls. Yes, we have to wait until the elite clue scrolls are out first, and we probably don't want to do them straight away because you guys want to enjoy them. 1,000 mod ashes. Oh god, I wouldn't go there. There's no telling what would appear. There's be full of gifs of funny waves and and manuals on how to wave in a strange way, or pull funny faces, or how to teabag people with a teabag. Who knows? See, random event maze rewards. Now that's quite a good idea. I like the sound of that one. All right, here we go. Past 900 now. We are heading up to the full 1,000. Not many to go now. 1,000 mod maps. Oh god, no, there'll be nothing but dirty socks and dirty barrows uncles in my account. Honest to governor. Oh Lawrence, what is our keys? Right, better back these. No. Open bank. Lob it all in. Look at that emerald. Right, here we go. To 950 this is. We're nearly there. Nearly there. Bum, 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 bum. Do I have a normal account? Yes, I do. I do have a normal account. It's quite boring playing on one of these accounts, really, because you can do everything. But you don't get the achievements for anything because you can do it all, so you don't have to work for anything. So I do have a normal account that I play on as well. In fact, we all have normal accounts that we play on. Some more than others. Let's take it to 975, shall we? 500 kills with the Ring of Wealth or 500 kills without. I think we probably want to do something with the Ring of Wealth first, I think. Because it's not overly exciting thing, is it? Really. Let's look. Oh, do I want to press that just yet? I want to bank everything first. So we do peel, open bank, you back, then let's do the last 25. Let's see how many hilts we get in this one. 1,000 skill specs, 1,000 direct sets. Yes, that is very true. Anything good on the last ones? Oh, I don't think so. No, so let's have a look. That's a full 1,000 kills. Let's go and have a look at what we have here. So this is 1,000 kills of Zilyana, and maybe with a slightly adjusted drop rate. I think we've probably decided. This is what we've got anyway, so it's all good fun. We have a whole dragon spear, 2 armadillo crossbows, 5. Yes, that's 5. That's not 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5 Saradomin hilts, 8 Saradomin swords, a whole load of shards to make the swords with. 61 rune kite shields. I mean, that will supply a member of DI for a whole fight. Ring plate skirts. Yeah, you can see all the other stuff there. 5.5 million GP. That's quite cool. 384 prayer pots. That's quite cool. 5,000 lore runes. You know, that's plenty to tell you into Camelot. Diamond. 366 diamonds. 136. Quite cool. 136 Ranar seeds. Plenty of rune darts. All good. All good. There we go. That is 1,000 kills of Zilyana. And now you wanted me to put together 2 of these swords, didn't you? I have never put together a sword, so I don't know how this is going to work. So you'll have to tell me if I do it wrong. Use it on that. So I've got to make. Let's go and try forging them on an anvil. Okay, I've got to go find an anvil. I know where there's an anvil. There's an anvil. Roughly. Everybody head to Varrock. We'll go to the anvils there, shall we? 53, 50 maybe. No, not that one then. How about 50, 53? Ah, that's better, isn't it? There we go. Anvil, need an anvil. I need a hammer as well, I'm guessing then. Give. Hammer. Oh man, typing sucks tonight. Give. Hammer. There we go, right. So look, use God Sword Shard on an anvil. You're set to work. Oh, check me out. Being for an experienced smith is not an easy task, but eventually it is done. That's nice. Do I have to do it again? I think I do. I see, I see. So what you do is you click on there once, it then makes it adds 2 bits together. You click on there again, it adds the other bits together. I see how that works. And then I'm guessing, do I just move them together? I do, look at that. Look at that, 2 Saradaim and Godswords. Let's look into sexiness. Obviously the only best thing that we can do now is high alch anybody? Should we high alch Sara Godsword? How much cash do you think we get for high alch and a Godsword? You can get it right, but you all know, don't you? What cash do we get? I tell you what, should we low alch it? Make it even more insulting. Okay, we're going to low alch it. No high alch it, we're going to low alch it. Low alch Sara Godsword. What do we get for low alch in Sara Godsword? Not high alch it, we're going to low alch it. Just to add insult to injury. Low alch in the Sara Godsword, what do we get? Let's have a look, shall we? 500,000. It's a whole million GP. We've got to do something with that. We can't have a million GP going into the game, shall we? I'll tell you what. Why don't you all come over to Edgeville, not Edgeville, what do you call it? I'll go completely wrong direction, so don't follow me. Go to Barbarian Village. There we go, that's what I'm going to. Over here. My map's upside down. It confused me. Yes, it did. Okay. Now I'm going to drop it off the side of the bridge, and if any of you can grab it, it's yours. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? Why, it's Ferris Man. Are you an Iron Man account? La la la. In fact, I suppose I've probably got to be a troll of some description under here, haven't I? Hang on. I've got to do it properly, I suppose. Wanted a door, wanted mash, I wanted that. And the closest I can get to a troll is this, so it must be a goblin on the floor. Yeah, here we go. Right, drop the coins. If you want the coins, that's where they are. Wait for someone to go pick them up. Should I try and hide back underneath? There we go, I'm hiding underneath there. I'm not sure what this will do to the graphics. It'll make me disappear by the look of it. Oh no, I'm back up top. I'm just underneath it. There you go. Come on in. Who wants it? Come on, who wants it? Am I going to telegrab? Anybody? No one's telegrabbing it yet. How does it last there for? 3 minutes, isn't it? Then it disappears. Anybody? Oh no, I don't think anybody really wants it, do they? I think that's what's happening. Oh dear. Yes, of course, none of you will be able to pick it up but it doesn't hurt from winding you up about it. So where were we? Yes, okay, so that is the loot from a 1,000 Zilyana kills with possibly a slightly generous drop table attached to it. We have a stream tomorrow. It is the Q&A at 5 o'clock, so come join us then. Ask us any questions you have then. We'll be asking for them on Twitter first as well. What else we got going on? Obviously there's the poll. We should all go vote in the poll. Let's just check, see who's winning, shall we? The poll is for the new skill. You decide on your favourite for the new skill. There are 5 different options. There is Artisan, which is kind of like Slayer but for skills, so you get a skilling task and you go out and do that and builds up that way. You have Astronomy, which is locating stars, then finding where the remnants of the star land and doing stuff with that. We have Forestry, which I think is really quite an exciting one, where you look after a forest and the forest gives you rewards back. I think that's very RuneScapey. Geomancy, which is probably better off being called Archaeology. That has sort of this aspect of digging something, finding an artifact, and then doing something with that artifact to make other skills better. And then there's Herding, where you find, I think it's probably the one that appeals to me the most, although not you guys because it's sitting at the bottom at 10%, where you go and you find animals, you build a pen, you get the animals into the pen, you look after the animals in the pen, and you are able to get those. Oh no, look, you're breaking my animations. But yes, Artisan's winning with 47%. It may well change, and it's got time to change, so feel free to do that. When we were looking at Forestry, we did think that if it didn't pass as a skill, it may be something we could look at for a mini-game, so it does sound really quite fun. Oh dear, the goal's disappeared. Someone's breaking my animation. But Herding sounds fun. No, I think that sounds a lot of fun. It sort of does appeal to me very much. But then they all do. I saw 450 different skill ideas and some quite amazing ones that are out there. But yes, vote for your favourite. There's a link on the main page. Please do. I hope you have enjoyed yourselves. Let's see who else is streaming, shall we? Who else is currently streaming? We'll see where to send you to when we're done here. Just booting it up, seeing what's coming up. We've got look, me at the top. That's nice. Oh, Barrow Boy. Barrow's Boy's a lovely bloke. You should go talk to him. So yes, go talk to Barrow's Boy because he is a lovely chap, and I'm sure he would enjoy your company. And yes, hope you've enjoyed it. And we will see you guys next week, tomorrow, and next week, and other times. Take care. Be cool. I can't find the off button, which I'm trying to look for carefully. There we go. See you later. Bye.